Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Old World Blues. Now, I'm doing Maxson Expedition. Disclaimer, I just attempted one. I recorded one episode, I was on my second, and I got completely walloped by Denver and Lanius at the exact same time because Lanius pushed really fast through all his territories. Kind of really sucks. I'm going to give it one more try. So, here's Max's Expedition, Robot City, Hangdogs, Scorpion Bite, Sundogs, and then Painted Rock of your enemies. Here's Lanius right down here. We're not doing an average Joe, we're doing a Doe baby. I really hope I don't have to go to the very beginning, but as I said, I'm going to do this one more time. This is it. And I'm just going to not do it. I hope you're all doing very well today. So here we got the first focus tree item. So our departure from the west, rising tension and a desire to secure an eastern foothold, an expedition was formed in Lost Hills. Sent east to Colorado, the Maxson Expedition set out to form a new chapter of the Brotherhood beyond the reach of California powers. Lost Hills. Now, this is Lost Hills. This is the place where I think it's where you see the Brotherhood from Fallout 1 or 2. I think it's 1, but I'm not so sure about it. And of course, NCR here. So we got that going. So let's get our research. So we want industry because we need to produce equipment very, very, very fast. These guys are freaking useless. Put them here. Now, I had taken out them and consolidated them pretty fast. It was just Hangdogs won too quickly in their civil war against Warden. You'll see Warden later. Oh, that would have been funny. I thought I accidentally eliminated those 3 units.
Greetings, Elder.
So, give him his pain train.
Greetings, Elder.
Set him up on the side here. And we will proceed. Everything's set. Okay, 1.39. All right, so normal, you only get like 0.7 something. So, all right. Personal log, the expedition's beginning. This is Paladin Commander Andrea Brixley recording a personal log to make sure that if I don't pull through this, someone knows what happens. Sitting back in her chair, Andrea sighs, runs her hand through her short cropped hair. Going on, she begins with, "We all had high hopes at the start, heading out east. The Eldar from Lost Hills chosen to lead from Lost Hills chosen to lead the expedition. Elder Cameron was a good leader, well respected, and he had seen plenty of combat. I was chosen to come along to lead my paladin and knights in case we were attacked. I remember there were a debate over what resources expeditions was to be given. So you could take a small amount but high manpower, or a large amount of equipment and high manpower, or low manpower. Sorry, and I choose this one because I need the equipment." We go on to the next one. Scattering and broken, we fled from Denver. The Hangdogs and their hounds right behind us. The legacy of our defeat hangs heavy over every member of the chapter. So we got that going. Actually, here, set that up right there. Fort Lyons. Just do that. And then we'll push them out the moment they're sort of ready. Alright, howling and screaming. Our arrival into Colorado was without fanfare. The tribes and settlements near our destination had warned us that our goal was guarded by vicious hounds, the Hangdogs. Elder Cameron wasn't fooled, but Andrea's hand clenched into a fist before going on. None of us knew the scale of the foe we were to face. We had entered Denver, but we were only encountered scavengers. No sign of the foe we were told to expect. Some of us were unnerved, but mostly assumed that the raiders had been driven off or destroyed before our arrival. A bitter grimace forms on Andrea's face, and she shakes her hand back and forth. "If only we were so lucky," Andrea says, pausing to collect herself before going on. "The first night after we set ourselves up, we were making plans for the expedition's first task. That was when we were attacked. It was a massacre. We were forced to retreat over the river with very little we could carry." And so we got Hangdog defeat. Hangdogs are like, think of Mad Max kind of army. So Senator Peterson's bunker, set aside for safe haven for his family, now rediscovered by the Brotherhood. The codes given to our founder worked, even after all this time, allowed us to enter the bunker without incident. I don't think any politician actually has a bunker of their own in states. But that'd be... I take that back. Probably they do. I mean... Personal log, our refuge. The Elder Cameron had been wounded badly during the battle and retreated, but still managed to lead us southeast. He knew there was a bunker we could take shelter and regroup. Shattered, depleted, our expedition fled across the river. The hounds of the Hangdogs right behind us. A fighting retreat to the bunker we hoped wasn't occupied, or for all we knew was destroyed during the Great War. I had hoped our luck had finally turned when we arrived and found it not only intact, but still secure and well stocked with supplies. And one last disaster nearly destroyed us. Alright, so next one, the schism. Inside the bunker, we found a massive stash of stealth boys, which we used in an attempt to rediscover or recover our lost brothers. The side effects of the devices were only discovered too late, and a large contingent of our forces suffered from paranoid delusion. Pretty much a half of those guys who went out to go search and rescue all turn into like Nightkin. So crazy guys. Not actual supermutants, but they act like Nightkin. Oh, I had a... Damn it. Alright. Regret that. Now. Okay. Yeah, personal log. Madness in the underground. No one is sure how a senator got his hands on a shipment of stealth boys, but the elder thought he... thought we could use them to scout across the river and find our more of our scattered expedition. I'll tell you after. The senior and the most experienced of us, those that were still alive, were sent out with a sack full of devices to help across the river and survive in the Hangdog territory. In the weeks and months that followed, they managed to bring back as many of our brothers as they could find. Things seemed to be getting better, but maybe that hope blinded us to the future, or of the truth. Elder Cameron had miraculously recovered enough to walk without assistance, and our recovery teams were returning. I went out with the bunker with the Elder to greet them, but something was very wrong. It had been worsening inside of them for some time before the recovery teams were suffering from overuse of stealth boys. They didn't believe the Elder was alive, and after a tense argument, weapons were drawn. I couldn't believe my eyes when a paladin put a round through the Elder's torso. Our side fired back, while the recovery team members began to scatter and fire wildly, not just at us, but even at each other. With the death of Elder Cameron and the scattering of most of our senior knights and paladins, I have become the highest ranked brother alive. The expedition now succeeds or fails by my efforts. So now you have an option in the political tabs, or the decisions, to put them down, or you just don't click it and hold off. I haven't got to the second part, where you save them. I'm hoping I can do that now. But every so often, they're going to take political power from you or cause you a loss in stability. So I want to start. So these two states next to you, Fort Lyons and New Syracuse, are not capped, are not cored, because they still have resistance and compliance. So these two will do it for you. Amber Team was written off as MIA shortly after a retreat from Denver. Luckily, they've been rediscovered based out of a wrong bunker, a smaller pre-war ration stockhouse near Fort Lyon. They'll be tasked with securing the territory from their bunker, then reintegrated into the armor proper. How are we on this one? So, maybe I'm making a funny joke about, so a current senator, I forgot his name, is under ethics for acquiring, it was gold bars. I don't know the full details of it, but I just thought that was funny. It's like, if you could acquire gold bars from, I think it's like cartels or something. I'm not sure. I just remembered that, and I thought that was funny. I don't know, the name is Menendez or something? I don't know. Whatever. Politicians be greedy. Or corrupt. For the most part. So we're at that point. There's no trade thing, so I can't set anything. So it means I'm not making any money. enough to pay everyone, and that's it. All right. The dreary go-around. Andrea was looking at. Ostensibly, it was a Brotherhood reconnaissance trooper, but judging from the reports, he was far more than that. In their retreat from Denver, him and a few dozen men were separated by a raider ambush and ended up at the wrong bunker entirely. It was a pre-war Russian stockpile just south of Fort Lyon and had miraculously been mostly undisturbed since the bombs fell. So he and the men camped out inside of it, got the bunker transmitter working, and put out SOS prompting discovery by the rest of the expedition. That all seemed simple enough, but there were a number of peculiarities about the man himself. Firstly, his armor was heavily modified, sporting bandoliers, satchels, and some kind of helmet-mounted infrared scope, and mounts for a ghillie net. Secondly, he refused all requests at his actual name, and everyone he had led to the stockhouse revealed that they didn't actually know it. Even his holotags had been tampered with to only display his favorite nickname, Outsider. Thirdly, his manner of speech. He picked up something of a wastelander's accent, all the informal dialect that came with it. While Andrea was lost in thought about the old man, he had been standing at an incredibly uncomfortable tension. Anything, miss? And then she cuts him off. Paladin Commander, she corrected. There's no Miss Brixley in this bunker. Sorry, Paladin Commander. The only other issue is what we're going to do with all the food. There's tons of it down here. I want the manpower. So get the Syracuse one. So Oak Squad was last presumed dead in the retreat from Denver. Recently, though, they started contacting us on an old radio frequency. As it turns out, they simply diverted to secure a cache of energy weapons on the way over. They'll be deployed at New Syracuse to secure the local area, then be reintegrated in the army. If they're getting a cache, why don't I get it? You guys suck. And there's nothing here, either. It's the even suckier part. So if you remember the Hangdogs in Ulysses, I forgot what that one was called in New Vegas, but he talks about Hangdogs being destroyed by Lanius. This is pretty much his whole objective to get this far, and then he's done. Alright. There's that. So now we need to go after scorpions. I think in previous playthroughs, I just skipped all that and used these three guys to take out Bastion, and then took these. I think that might be my problem.
What do you need?
You can succeed with that. Three guys, because they have nothing. They have like one or two, and you could just scoot around them. Alright, got that. We need these badly. Painted Rock is sometimes of a nuisance here. They will sometimes do raids, which, like, you're fortified against Lanius, and then they'll ask for a raid, or they'll do a raid, and all of a sudden your guys who are in a battle get pulled away because this horrible system, like, oh, we need 6 units, but we're gonna grab the most inconvenient commander to do it. Traders from the Summer Federation arrived. Recently, some traders from down south in New Mexico have arrived, claiming to be from Summers Federation. They offer us technology and base materials in exchange for survival knowledge and schematics. The deals they offer us tend to be in our favor, mostly since they don't seem to understand the importance of and potential of the tech they have. Still, if we do not wish to deal with them, it's simply a matter of keeping them from entering our bunker. I don't really care. That's them right there. Fort Summers. How much time we got? I think 30, or we got 45 days. Oh, good. Look at that. Boom.
What do you need?
Alright, set them up. Start training them. And, well, we have that. So, let's see if there's anything that would help us. Factory output. Yeah. Since I get some actual political power each day, I can afford it. Man, I couldn't afford anything. I couldn't do any of these in the last playthrough I was doing. This faction is really hit and miss. If things don't go right, you are screwed. Because before my computer crapped itself, I was trying to figure out how I would play this. So I played it probably like 6 times, each time getting my butt kicked. Again and again and again, trying different strategies. I came up with this one where you just go full power armor and quickly, right out of the gate, go after these guys, which I failed by doing the capping first instead of going after them, which might be my issue here. And I'm going to just play this episode all the way through until I beat the Hangdogs. I don't really think duration matters on this thing. I don't really care that much. There's that. So 125 days, we'll have some more men. Lost Hills communicate. Lost Hills, the formal head of the Brotherhood of Steel, has just sent a preliminary communique. They seem intent on wishing to restart efforts to reestablish communication with us. Oh, I've got a story for you. Alright, what do we got? Oh, yeah. Do we want the cultural stability negative 10%? But that does affect our... I don't think it's that important. That's more important, I think. I'll do the other research one soon. All right, we got 40 more days before things kick off here. Now, I'm trying to record videos again because I don't know if so the Command Conquer episode I recorded where I talked about this, I got distracted talking about it, but in early or late April, my computer crapped itself. It would just randomly shut down. Now, I believe I have fixed that because I wouldn't be playing this right now if it didn't. It would just shut down, like the monitor would go black or another monitor would go black, but then it would just shut down. Like, it was random. It turns out, so I pulled everything out. Like, I pulled graphics cards out. I pulled a sound card I didn't even freaking know that I needed, or I don't even think I needed. I always purchased them because I've been getting them since I was a little kid. I always thought it was so important, but yeah, I never plug anything into the sound cards. Stupidity on my part, really. So I cleaned them all off. I bought this cool air gun. Here, to get these guys going. So our expedition needs a victory, and robots, so-called Robot City, are a good target. Our forces will need to strike swift and hard to succeed. So I'm going to research that while I'm taking these guys out. So as I was saying, I took the air gun, I cleaned out every piece. I took little Q-tips. I grounded myself first. And I cleaned out all the dirt and everything like that. And it kept happening, even when I had the sound. I thought maybe it was a video card crapping itself out, but I kept it aside just in case. Oh man, I have to wait for. So give these guys a few moments to get better. Put everything back in. I reseeded all my hardware and cables, and that seemed to have fixed it. I did a stress test on the power supply unit. All sorts of things I did. And it's running well right now, so I think I'm good now. How's my material here? 33. They'll be fine. So we're going to check mark. Set it up. Go. Owen. Just go hard into him. See, they have 3 trying to attack 1. And he's... No, 2, actually. Oh, hey, guys. Welcome. Come on in. These wonderful guys down here, Sundogs and Lost Hills, are joining in the fun.
I've made contact.
Ooh.
Form on me.
You guys suck. Go. God damn it.
Hello, sir.
So, the computer issues I had pretty much killed all my videos for May. I had a bunch, like I was halfway through the collection of videos for that month,
This is
and this
hopeless.
happened. So all I had was what Pioneer Company videos I had recorded and the Command and Conquer ones. I had no There Are Billions ready. Oh, be a little more aggressive. So what do we got here? We need, oh yeah, we need to keep going with these. Efficiency, efficiency, efficiency. Up our research too.
Hey,
Hey! Go right in the center there. Hey, they come into... Ah, damn it.
I've got this one. I've made contact. Form on me.
Don't
This is
get
hopeless.
cut off, dork. And they're bringing in chariots. You gotta love how they designed chariots for this one. They're not really showing it right here. This is one of the versions, but it's mostly 2 motorcycles, which you actually see today. There's motorcycle chariot races at some places that are pretty funny to watch. So yeah, I'm just now trying to get back on that horse. From the beginning, the moment I started doing a video a day, I had kept up until beer crapped itself, which was about 3 months. So, our original goal was to hopefully go a year, but baby steps. Need baby steps. Alright.
Commencing attack.
Go to Pueblo. And another thing that's going to happen. So, I haven't got the call for it, but I am possibly going to New Mexico.
You're mine.
This month. Or this next coming week. So there's going to be no videos.
So
We'll see how things go. Hey, we killed off a unit. Good job, guys. Stupid. Hey, just hold off there for a second. Come on. Alright, set that up.
Hey,
Here, have 2 going. Oh, and you?
so tired.
This way. See, there's 1. And now you got there faster than my guys did. Said manpower, manpower, manpower.
Hey,
And when you're done there, swing around and hit this guy.
I've made contact. Form on me.
Come on, guys. Star in the hand. Yeah, Texas is Lone Star's a little civil war with a vassal of Caesar. There we go. Mine. Now we are ready for this guy. And what here you do, since you don't want to individually select them all, so just grab unselect 1, bring them into the 5 into another army, and then re-click them in, and then it'll automatically distribute to the other lines. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, set up roadblocks. So now we're going to have to pacify this area in addition to capping it, like to coring it. Because they're going to start giving me issues every year. I love my cough button. Although it zooms in and zooms out. That's annoying. Come on, produce. Produce. $63 days until they're ready for that. I could go now. I really could. See, look what happened going on here. So they only have... Their units are not full.
What do you need?
We'll set up a...
After this, I have some weapons to repair.
Thought maybe I could just wait until I have this not a deficit. Maybe. We'll see how their strength is increased. So they got actual manpower now there too. We need to hold on. Alright, so this one we want to do too, because we'll get more arms workshops and resources. Set that up. How are we here? We make one a day. So, do I want to 60 days? No, I do not. Go.
I've got this one.
Oh, you guys, I humbly accept your assistance in this battle. What I'm going to do is we're going to swing about and then lock these 4 into place. If possible. As the battle progresses, it's going to be worse for them because then they got to. Because I think this is all they have. And those guys are in town now. Welcome. Join the fray.
You're no match for us. Help!
What are you yelling help for?
Greetings, Elder.
There we go.
I've made contact. Form on me.
If he's got it locked in. Yes, there we go. Now, hit them.
You're mine.
What are you doing? No. Stop. Stop. I have to tell this guy to stay right here. Stop assaulting them. Because you're going to get us cut off, dumbass.
Commencing attack. Hello, sir.
There we go. There we go. Good job, everyone. See, don't overextend yourselves like an idiot. How are we on this one? Next one is... Sorry, I didn't read this before. Scorpions were a game focused on vehicular mobility, and their innovation methods of maintaining this advantage show even our scribes some new tricks to use in our vehicles. So I don't have any yet. Confiscation of resource. While the Wastelanders living under the rule of Scorpions no longer have to worry about paying tribute to them, we still need to comb the stockpiles of the game's absence left for technology we consider dangerous in our hands. Just helps us later. There we go. Get more per week.
What do you need?
There we go. Okay. Now eliminate them. Oh, and we could set this up now. My stability is already at 0. Doesn't matter.
You're no match for us.
Oh, hey, I don't think they have anybody, so just go. Rushes up there, takes their capital, and boom, we have
Hello, sir.
And we got the confiscation of resources. Oh, I have been failing to do something. Shoot. That way, I can't even do that now. Whatever. But we need this one. Widespread equipment. All right. Never lose it again. Widespread equipment maintenance practices has been instituted through the bottom to the top. We can't afford to let our equipment be a point of failure.
What do you need?
God damn it. He just had to take that spot. That's it. He was next to it. Alright. So,
Hey.
we're now at where we were before. We have these 2 points locked off. They are not accessible now, but they're going to have a rude awakening in a month or so. Them, they haven't taken the executives yet. Thank God. So we're not resource deficient anymore, thank goodness. We're just production inefficient. It's growing. Getting up there, sorta. About the same time as last time. How are we on this? Okay. The Roach King. Here, set up the second point right there. I think we could afford a... There we go. What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? I don't know. Yeah, we'll do that. There we go.
After this,
Here, exactly as I said before. Just reallocate them. So then it looks like we're more of a threat than we actually are. We're getting there. We're at 1.5 a day now produced. I have no money, so I can't even purchase anything useful. Have we... Oh, it's almost there. There we go. And we set up this. Where do we want this? Is there any... No, nothing like that. I thought maybe there was weapons factories, but just continue with that. Produce, produce, produce. So I need 50 power armor to do this, and I need 50 power armor. No, actually, yeah, I need 25 power armor to do that. So I need total 75 surplus. We're up. They've already started. Right. I hope they don't get wiped out too quickly. The biggest problem always is Warden gets their butt kicked too quickly. And they're still fighting, which is good. Oh, Hidden Valley's gone. That's Mojave. And that crazy elder. I'm the elder that's been everywhere. Alright, we could do, yeah, clear outskirts. And then I'm not gonna put down the circle. I'm hoping that Hoping maybe I could find that cure for them. Almost there. Just 6 more. There we go. And that's an 80-day expedition. But I'm not so hurt on political power anymore. Man, I can't imagine playing this game on hard difficulty. A lot of these focus trees require you to be really in it fast. Sometimes you're just neck and neck with some of these guys. Hey, we cleared the roads. There we go. Got this one. Refurbish. I probably shouldn't have done that. I need more civilian factories. Dedicated! That's good. Really good. Next level. Just keep going up, up, up. Gentlemen. Oh, cool. Secure the interior. How are we on this? 42 days. Yeah, they'll produce enough for the next one. So let's get some more guys going. Refurbish the buildings. Yeah, more construction. So let's get this. So our secret civilian industry, our initial expansions in New Syracuse were minimal. Besides the approaching wasteland settlements in the area, now that we have the need of a functioning civilian industry, it is time to put effort into setting our interests up there. So. Hoping that the, you know what? Let's scare them. How much political power did I just waste on that? Crap. Hoping that means they'll pull some guys back. How are we on this? Okay, 6 more days for that. I think we have enough political power and material to do it. Alright, so we got a dispute. Upon the rise overlooking the eastern lands of New Syracuse, Andrea gazes through a pair of binoculars. Not that there's much to see, though. From the reports, New Syracuse used to have at least some industry. Most of it hasn't been used for 2 centuries, but that's better than it being obliterated by the Great War. Putting the binoculars and hand them to the knight next to her, Andrea turns and starts heading down the hill towards the tent. Pushing open the flap with her own power armor hand and stepping through, she sees Trader Dan Rivers bent over a physical map laid on the table with Proctor Elric sitting down next to him. Any progress, she asks. At her question, the two both turn their attention to her. Dan smiles at her, and Elric gets up slowly to salute, his face impassive. The Proctor speaks up first. Plenty with Mr. Rivers' connections and our own scouting. We have most important locations mapped out and a plan in place for our takeover. Dan also speaks up saying, mostly we have a plan in place. I'd like to ask that we don't move the people from the New Syracuse Steakhouse. They're comfortable there and you won't gain much in anything from moving them. Elric scoffs and counters, this is one of the largest buildings in town and of course we could gain something from it. Andrea sighs and asks, why is it an issue to move them? We've already dedicated enough men and resources to restoring the buildings in town. It's not like they're going to be homeless if we move them. Well, that's where you get the sauce. The sacred bottles. Steak sauce, she asks, raising an eyebrow inside her helmet. Dan nods and goes, yes, ma'am. The people living in the buildings worship the sacred bottles. I've done so for centuries now. Andrea stares at him, speechless. Elric asks in exacerbated tone, can't they just take the bottles with them? They could set up another shrine in a new house they'll be staying in. Dan shakes his head and taps his map on the finger. I know these people, Proctor. The bottles are behind glass up on the platform. It's some sort of pre-war display. Taking them down from their current location would be blasphemy to them. Andrea places a hand on her helmet to think. This isn't a big of an issue, it seems to be, but Dan's riled up and Elicus is unconcerned about anything as usual. While the proctor's decision will overrule anything the trader says, Dan will keep arguing for this until he thinks it's the right thing to do. That will waste time. As strange as this is, it's not something she wants the two to dwell on. So she makes the decision for them, and we're gonna gain the stability. Just work around them. Next one, we need the workshops. Really? Still? Oh, I need that increased. I need 150 for that. There we go. We got enough for end of the line. With their movement limited and scouts taken care of, we can finally assault the gathered remnants and annihilate them before it's too late. So we'll have this bastion taken care of. Now once this is done, this will be fun. There we go. I want this taken care of. We have enough of everything. This will take 80 days to complete. We just need 30. And we have enough of everything for that. Here, set that up. Woodworking. There we go. Well, us scaring him has caused them to not fight as well. Restoring the industry. Untapped resources, which we need. Now we're up 5. Okay, yep. You can come in. Come on. I'm gonna use you to make shit. Oh, there we go. So 10, 20. So get the local H&A tool factory. So house and house. I think I forgot house's old industry name. The factory running again. Salvage the parts and blueprints from the Sam's Auto parts. All right. Once those are done, we can actually lock down and cap both these. Be done with it. Then we can actually go to the next part, which is invading these guys. So now we have political power to spare. Well, I mean, once we build it back up again. Good lord. Phone answers. How are these guys doing? Okay, they're still hanging out there. Warden's still kicking. They're like, though they have a lot of men, they are sort of at a disadvantage most of the time. 24 more, so I'd say 29 days until we could finish all of it. Good lord. I think I might finish that. Maybe. I'm not putting down the circle. I hope I don't have to. Screw you guys. We could do it now, but all we would do is be serving Warden. Because they'd still be able to cap all the... claim all the lands. So it does us no good. I'm gonna have war goals on both these guys once I'm done with this stuff. Alright, underground workshops are done. Now, bite down on the scorpions. Patrolled and maintain settlements clear, roads clear of raiders, and we have a stronghold over the territory. Done. Now we have production that we're going, so, and I have the men to spare, so this is not the equipment, so they'll build it up. Already better than I was before, but they're going to war now, so this is gonna suck. And my stability is increasing, so that's good. Which is good for us. So, future-proof. We need, junk walls. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, forgot that one. 3, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I know I'm putting the cart before the horse, but I need to be sure that I can actually defend this southern part when the time comes. Oh, and this too. Yeah, let's just start now. It's important, so. Are they pushing back upon them? This only lasts for so long. It only lasts till middle of this month, so. Well, that's pretty good, actually. We're only that deficit for those units that are being marshaled. Hangdogs are winning again. Damn it. I might just jump into it.
So tired.
Yeah, they're getting pushed back really hard. I think they depleted the number of robots they had. Now that's taken care of. Andrew's decision seems to relieve Ehrlich. She hears a small exhale of breath before a smile creature. Yes, Paladin Commander, right away. Holding up her arm to bar the way, she stops Ehrlich, who is moving away from his desk to arguing scribes, and says, No, I have enough to deal with this air. Now it's time to slack off when we need every advantage we can get. The daily inspections will continue until you improve. Proctor relieved expression turns into exasperation 1, but he salutes before saying, Yes, Paladin Commander, I understand. Andrew watches as he moves off towards the subordinates before turning and making an exit. Her helmet keeps muttering private as she leaves. What is this about? 1 down, 6 more to go. Was that because of this? Oh, okay. Yeah. So, robots no longer wander the streets of the destroyed city, and the surrounding settlements are all under our protection. Boom. So, more power armor. Here, we're just gonna build power armor. How is Diana doing? Somewhat okay. Not anymore. Take that back. Good lord, oh lordy. No, I can't do it now, so. Great. I already lost the war goals I had, so I'll get them again. Hopefully, this will be okay. God, she keeps having units get fucking cut off. Play working. Done. Yeah, we need that. How are we on this? I think he just won. Nope, no he didn't. Screw it. We're doing this.
So tired.
And we'll also gain army experience at the same time. I was hoping they could hold out just a little bit longer. Apparently not. Yeah, we lost. Okay, Twin Mothers flees north. Good luck, lady. I need 6 more. Can't count. Point is, if I have 20, I could take these guys. How are we on this one? So there's still a New Syracuse. There's only one over. Here, let's get the experience going. And they just won. Damn it. Robot City no more. Doki's Trove. Robot City, the invasion of the monument to robotic friendship has gone better than expected. Mostly left alone by neighboring powers, the city had been ill-prepared for a prolonged conflict with a dedicated military force. The robots had been either routed, destroyed, or deactivated near systematically in the process, some of them being pressed into labor roles, while others are refit for jobs like battlefield support and logistics. As Andrea walked through the walls of Doki's chamber, she felt a pang of guilt. Some of the robot chassis, lifeless, slumped against their wall, had names drawn on them or color for most artistic depictions of flowers, hearts, or Doki herself. On the other hand, it could just be all a faulty program resulting from exposure to unstable artificial intelligence. On the other hand, these could be as close to people as tin cans can get. It's worrying thought, though, but one she gives little attention. The implications was far too troubling. As Brixley stepped into the Doki's chamber, she saw Proctor Elric hunched over the terminal the now escaped AI had been housed in. Hello, Proctor. Man of science, Proctor George Elric, an older scribe who'd been sent with the expedition with the goal of categorizing, sorting, and studying the wealth of tech located in Denver. As Denver's mission was a complete failure, he had been relegated to being the chapter's quartermaster. This was not a role he enjoyed, and he has often either crabby, distracted, or distractedly crabby. Can't speak. Though as he focused in on the dark red glow of the Doki terminal, Andrea sensed a hint of happiness. This had been the first chance he had to study something more advanced than a laser pistol. And study over it he did. He barely even noticed Andrea enter until she spoke, at which point he stood up a bit straighter, cleared his throat, and motioned down at the terminal, rubbing his beard with a free hand. Good morning, Paladin Commander. This terminal is incredibly unique and has been modified many times over, especially in the RAM and CPU department. We could use it for calculations related to research or production, but there is one issue. Yes, Proctor? He shifted his shoulders a bit, letting out some somber huff. Something about that little AI was important to how it works. Now that she's gone, I don't expect the computer has long lifespan. It'll be overheated junk before long. An impasse, it seems. What to do with this little terminal? So give it to the scribes, or give it to the manufactories? I don't know if we are at full... we're... +7, or I think I want that. Alright, so we get this. God damn it, it'll be 90 days before we can invade. They'll probably invade me before then. The moment these guys are ready, they're going out in the field, and I'll just fix them up as we go. Now we have 9, which is good. They're chugging along. Four a day. That's way better than the last playthrough. I was stuck at 1 a day because the cap is such crap. That's why it's so important that like such an advantage in higher difficulties for him, because he's given a crap load of material in the beginning, and so he's able to use it exhaustingly against everyone else. All right, you guys are getting to work. Expand. This is Factoria. The factory must expand.
Greetings, Elder.
We have a mission. All right, let's do this.
Greetings, Elder.
Stop it.
What do you need?
There we go. They're set, ready,
After this, I have some
and
weapons to repair.
good to go. All right, stop wasting material. $181, it says. How many do they have now? 12 to 24. So just cut it in the middle. So count how many they have here. 7, 15, 17, 18. All right. Not counting what they may have over here. So we'll see. Almost there, guys. Almost there. He might be really fast going into Sundogs, or he might be really slow. Either way. Hey, guess what? They're ready.
Hey,
So just eliminate that deficit, and we'll carry on. Almost there. 20 more days. We're invading. Just... damn it. We can't afford this. No shit. We can't afford this.
greetings, Elder.
They'll get experience really fast. So we'll be fine. Alright, our second chance. Complete our mission. Andrea balanced the little white cylinder between her fingers, idly twiddling the light cigarette while her gaze was cast down on the map below. She saw a crudely drawn depiction of Hangdog territories crisscrossed with webs of arrows depicting the planned advance endeavor. There's only 2. Brixley had poured over the plan a dozen times in the last era, yet even she appreciated their tactical complexity. Her mind was still saddled with doubt. Would it work? Could it be done better? Is it worth it? She queried herself repeatedly, but always came up with a short unanswer. The situation felt strikingly unfair. Andrea did not want to be responsible for any of this, let alone if she was going to cost the lives of her brothers. She took a long drag of her cigarette and purred front glowing aggressively. Well, if not her, then who? Really, who? She couldn't name any competent tactician that has survived Denver, nor could she expect to push the problem down the chain. It occurred to Andrea that it couldn't be anyone else, and it never could have been. There wasn't just a fluke, it was fate. She was the one who stepped up, and if she hadn't, the expedition wouldn't have survived. No, it wouldn't have. Now the weight of authority rests solely on her shoulders, and if she succeeds on the mission, depending on solely of her initiative. Confidence is no longer a luxury, it's a necessity. And when Brixley stepped into the leading position, she vowed to do everything necessary to finish the mission. Anything less would simply wouldn't do. Alright, add Victorium. I don't even like Brotherhood, but whatever. We need that. That's something I missed on there. Having. What do we want? What do we want? Is that considered Spec Ops? I don't think so. Oh, I could have got that. That would have been nice. Oh, Dan Rivers. There's that guy. Keeping you afloat. No, I'll take that. That's what I'll do. By the way, good luck, everybody.
What do you need?
Hey, send your guy over. Dork. How is it for us right now? That's not very good. 10 to 36. It should be like 10 to 1 kind of thing.
I've got you now.
I want to cut off some of these supplies. Them, if possible. Hey, there's one division. Great, thanks. Welcome. Dorks.
After this, I have some weapons.
Cut them off. Quickly. Good, 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 good. Now, knock out the 2 here. There we go. Good job. Alright, everyone reform into 1, and then go straight into these bad. Oh, god damn it, because I selected the wrong.
I've got you now.
Go. It's speed, because they're not going to last very long.
What do you need?
Oh, speaking of which,
After this, I have some weapons to repair. What do you need? After this, I have some weapons to repair. After this, I have some weapons to repair.
well, I had hoped
Cover me!
to get something going. Good lord, you're not going to let them get our man, will you?
After this, I have some weapons to repair.
Shut up, get out of my way.
This is hopeless! So tired.
Why do you refuse to,
What do you need?
There we go. Oh, there we go. We just caught some.
Commencing attack!
There's 3 of them. We just got. How are we on this right now? Yeah, we still got quite a bit to go. Are you freaking kidding me? You cannot be that... This game is so stupid when it comes to this shit. Did they put all 20 onto that? Where did everyone go? No, there's only 1 division there. So where's everyone else at? Who are they assigned to? Freaking Oompa Loompas.
Hey,
What are you doing still? Eliminate those idiots.
greetings, Elder. So
We don't need the losses. We need a quick victory.
So tired.
340.
Greetings, Elder.
And he just got fucking cut off. Dumbass.
Greetings, Elder.
There we go.
You're no match for us.
Just go through there.
You're
Here,
no match
you.
for us. So
Take it.
tired.
There you go. Hangdogs.
I've made
Here.
contact.
And there's nobody
Follow
there.
me.
Just go.
Help!
Done. Good. Good job, guys.
Hey,
Mealy, get down there. Get down there, get down there, get down there. Alright, we've covered that. Southern Fortification. Yeah, I need that. Here's the worst part. Iron Alliance is going to freaking invade us along with Cohort eventually. That is the shitty part. Need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 paladins. Or 9 power armor on that one area alone. And they just started. They're not justifying. They already have. And it doesn't even show up because it's a focus tree item. Some dumbass reason. Alright, we need to, speed this up a bit. And I regret it so much, but I needed the extra manpower possibilities before, and I did not do them. But it would have cost me political power. So, how are we on weapons? We have plenty. Here, we need to set this up right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sorry, 9. Let's do it once. There you go. While this fight is going, they will oh, good. Oh, speaking of which. There you go. Is there one here too? I think there's one over here. No. Southern Fortification. They just got a whole nother set of fortifications. Oh, good. 30 days and I'll have another set of fortifications on the southern end, which is needed. I don't care. Screw you. Into battle once again. Andrea felt the doubting rise in her again as she stepped into her armor, securing the gauntlets and double-checking the seals of the T-51B suit. She had grown so accustomed to her thoughts race. This would be her greatest challenge yet, and she knew this was all riding her decision-making strategy. The upcoming weeks and months would decide the fate of Colorado, of her brothers, and so much more. Picking up the helmet in her gauntlet hand, she catched herself gazing into the visor, staring back up at her. Setting her jaw and placing the helmet over and onto her head, she thinks to herself, no, I was right. I will lead us through this. This Lanius will not be the end of us. Securing the helmet in place and turned to the door out of her quarters, grabbing her rifle and kit off the wall mount. Off to war, off to victory. Alright, yes, I will take your help. It's only when they join that they're gonna be a real frickin' problem. But here, we got the military signing. Those two. So we can fill out our ranks pretty quickly. I'm going to save. I'll just keep going for a little bit. This will be a really long episode, so...
Take this.
I'm gonna waste some, defense systems. That's good odds. That's very good odds, considering that most of them are freaking hand-to-hand wielders. Do not want them joining just yet. Welcome. How many do I need for that? I need... It doesn't say. Oh, I need 481 men for that. Hey, we just got another set of outposts now. Production growth. How are we on that? We're fine. We're fine. I think. What would be better? Maybe Arms Workshop. How many for that? 3 days? Yeah, I'll take that, because I can probably nip that into the bud. We are safe south, thankfully. The moment these guys... Oh, fuck, they joined. Man. Hurry the hell up. Sucks so much. There we go. Just a few. Just a, hey, we're here. We know what you're doing. Fuck off. I want them, and then they're going to be under her command. Total. Yeah, you are going here. It's not much, but it's something. Alright, fresh faces, fresh recruits. Before Andrea stood lines of wastelanders standing in rows. At attention, each of them was clad in recon armor assigned to initiates, and each of them was stealing glances at her armor when they got a chance. Andrea pretended not to notice. Having silently strode back and forth in front of them twice now, she finally settled at a center position. Standing in full view of the rows of initiates, her helmet speaker crackled to life. She addressed them. I am Andrea Berksley. You will refer to me from here on as Paladin Commander. Is that clear? The initiate's response was rapturous and immense. Yes, Paladin Commander. Andrea allowed there to be a short pause and continued. You are all trash. Putrid little wasteland filth, clad in armor far nicer than you deserve. She again paused for effect, but we will fix that. You will be broken down into tiny little pieces and rebuilt into something great. Knights, paladins, scouts, real cold-blooded goddamn killers. Not every one of you will make it, but those who will join a brotherhood greater than anything you've ever been a part of. Do I make myself clear? Yes, Paladin Commander. What do we got? That might be really good. Let's do that. Almost there. They're training over there, so I don't think they're ready. How's the front line over here? I think it's fine. It's doing actually really well. They've lost 2,000 men. The moment any of these become open, we are putting... Damn it, they're putting guys over there. Come on. Come on. They've got Navajo fricks over there. Alright, now, industry. The less garrison means we'll have more for us. Are they still waiting? No, just infantry equipment. That's it. Oh, you're going in?
After this, I have some weapons to repair.
Main train. I think we have enough, yeah, we have enough. Let's finish these out. So, awareness. Do you have anything?
Weapons to repair.
No.
Hello, sir.
Hey, what's going on? Cool. Now, reinforce rate. Division attack. Yeah, that'll be useful because they will come at me soon. These assholes will turn on me. Shit, there's too much. I'll have another one there in a second. And they're almost done, or there's 4 more needed for that. So that'll be good. Ooh, every
So tired.
man there makes it better. How are we in casualties for them? Still 2,000, almost 3,000. So we are fine here. I'm going to stop this the moment I'm sure that I'm not going to be wiped out. Nice, really long episode. Oh! Okay, I'll decline because you are going to waste manpower that I have to frickin' re-equip. Alright, so just keep going. There's another one.
Greetings, Elder.
There's 5 now. Oh, speaking of which, let's get a attack plan together for you guys to F them up if they attack. Hey, we're almost done there. And in reality, they only have 1... Oh, they're not even doing power armor. They're just doing regular... There we go. Oh, this is going to be interesting. I always like Grant. It's my favorite NCR leader. And we're almost done here with this. Oh, no, we got these still. Yeah, we have it covered now, thankfully. Wow, they have 5 on that side, so just let's set up another set. How are we on this? Oh, season propaganda. How's this going? Get that going, because we'll have more paladins we could recruit. Yep. Keep going. Keep going. Sorry, I did not read all these to you, so pretty much our initial expansion to New Syracuse was minimal besides the approaching wasteland settlements in the area. Now that we have a need for functioning arms industry, it's time to put effort into setting up industry there. That's the beginning of it. And then powered armor is still our bread and butter and the symbol of the Brotherhood. So now we're doing laser weapons, might not be seen as weapons beyond comprehension by the wasteland of our day. They still produce results regardless of understanding. That makes me laugh because I don't know what was up with that Fallout show. Not a single goddamn Brotherhood member had a laser weapon, and then the one laser pistol you saw was from that NCR girl, and she didn't fire it once. And it looked like the nicest damn pistol you ever seen. It's obviously one of those Etsy items that they grabbed. But I'm just pissed that they did NCR dirty like that. And they're not over with. I don't care what they... I mean, I'll go over it more as we go on, but you cannot expect me to believe just because they nuked that this would fall, even especially after this has been dealt with already. Such you have New Reno, Vault City, Eureka, all these places up here, Arroyo, She State, whatever they have. I remember they were having issues in Baja, but whatever. Right, you guys could cease
I have some weapons to repair.
that. We are more than ready for an assault now. Kind of. If they assault me now, I might be screwed, but... Let's see. What is this? Why do you have that many? Two. Yeah. So just 2. Okay, that's fine. Alright, we're going to end this right here. So this is where... This has been a really long episode, but I need to make sure I can actually survive the do or die part. After this, it should be standard, kind of just not the edge of my seat kind of thing. This is like a tip. It's like you have a chance of living, but a greater chance of getting walloped. So we got that far, so I'm going to save. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching this far. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you in the next episode of this. Probably the next week. But I hope things are going to go okay with this whole New Mexico trip for me. I didn't say that in the deleted videos. But yeah, have a good rest of your day. See ya. Ta-ta.